Hello, everyone, and good morning. Today is Friday, August 8th, 2025, at 10:25, and today we have our day one outlook to look at today. I do apologize if my allergies try to get into the way of this video again. I'm going to try not to let that happen, but they'll probably try to sneak through at some point. But anyway, you'll just have to bear with me through the video. But anyway, today's outlook today. Today we've got a slight risk that encompasses parts of eastern North Dakota and eastern South Dakota and much of Minnesota and northwestern Wisconsin. We have a marginal risk that encompasses parts of central North Dakota into northern North Dakota. We've got almost all of South Dakota. We have eastern Wyoming, almost all of Nebraska. We got eastern portions of Colorado, west central West central Kansas, down into northeastern New Mexico, down into northwestern Texas, and parts of the Oklahoma Panhandle. We got it going up through northwestern Iowa and parts of southeastern Minnesota and central Wisconsin. We got this margin over here that encompasses parts of east central Michigan. So we do have those areas under a 5%, under a marginal risk. So, some cities that might experience some severe weather today. We have Minneapolis, St. Paul, Sioux Falls, Fargo, and Duluth under the slight, and Rochester, Sioux City, Eau Claire, Rapid City, and Bismarck under the marginal. So let's go ahead and deep dive and see what we've got for today. Today we've got a 5% tornado risk that encompasses parts of central Minnesota, but also parts of western Minnesota. We have a 2% that encompasses parts of eastern North Dakota, eastern South Dakota, much of Minnesota, and northwestern Wisconsin. So we do have those areas under a 5%. A 2%. We have St. Cloud, Fergus Falls, Brainerd, Sartell, and Sauk Rapids under the 5%. 5%. And Minneapolis, St. Paul, Sioux Falls, Fargo, and Duluth under the 2%. So for the 5%, we could see a brief EF1 tornado possible today. And for the 2%, we could see a brief EF0 tornado possible today. So please be mindful that could be possible depending on where you are. Excuse me. For the wind outlook for today, we've got a 15% of damaging wind risk for parts of eastern North Dakota, eastern South Dakota, much of Minnesota, and northwestern Wisconsin. We've got a 5% that extends from east central North Dakota through central to western to southern to northern South Dakota. We've got parts of eastern Wyoming. We have parts of almost all of Nebraska under the 5%. We got eastern Colorado, west central Kansas, parts of the Oklahoma Panhandle, northwestern Texas, and northeastern New Mexico, going into parts of northwestern Iowa, parts of southeastern Minnesota, and central Wisconsin. We also have another 5% over here for parts of east central Michigan. So we do have those areas under the 5%. So we have Minneapolis, St. Paul, Sioux Falls, Fargo, and Duluth under the 15%, and Rochester, Sioux City, Eau Claire, Rapid City, and Bismarck under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible today. And for the 5%, we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts today. So please be mindful that may be possible. Going into the hail risk for today, we've got a 15% that encompasses parts of eastern North Dakota, eastern South Dakota, actually more parts of northeastern South Dakota, and west central Minnesota. But it also is for central Minnesota. Going into the 5%, we've got parts of northeastern Montana, parts of east central North Dakota, almost all of South Dakota. Actually, we do also pretty much have, almost all of South Dakota. We have the extreme southeastern part of Montana under that as well. Eastern eastern Wyoming, parts of west central Nebraska, as well as northern Nebraska. We've got northeastern Wyoming, and we got the extreme northwestern part of Iowa, parts of southeastern Minnesota, and parts of northern Wisconsin. We also have this 5% over here for parts of east central Michigan. So we do have those areas under a 5% hail risk. So we have Fargo, St. Cloud, Grand Forks, Moorhead, and Aberdeen under the 15%, and Minneapolis, St. Paul, Sioux Falls, Duluth, and Bloomington under the 5%. So, there's the reset. For the 15% area, we could see 1 to 3 inch diameter hail possible today. Excuse me. And for the 5%, we could see 1 to 2 inch diameter hail possible today. I think my allergies are trying to bother me now. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, sorry about that. Please be mindful that may be possible today. Going into the summary, it says, scattered severe thunderstorms are possible later today and tonight across parts of the northern plains and in the upper Midwest. Scattered damaging winds, large hail, and a couple of tornadoes are possible. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day one outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Even in the marginals, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. They sometimes can be strong. But anyway, I hope you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Anyway, today is my last day of volunteering at band camp, so yay. So this will be the last day that Johnny Thunder, EAS, and weather will have to fill in for me. Actually, no, it's not. I might need him to fill in for me for tomorrow since my grandparents are coming tomorrow. But anyhow, today pretty much will be the last day of Johnny Thunder, EAS, and weather filling in for me for the day 2 outlook and any day 1 outlook updates. But anyhow, I hope you stay weather aware, stay safe, and have a great day. Take care.